3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done,
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall.
Okay.
Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Oh my god, that's hilarious!
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you. So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muckraking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging up dirt and her excellent nose for scandal, she's definitely up to something. Might be worth following her around the bank, 47.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't... Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact with the informant. Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another. This will be the story of the year. Director Savalas has been acting with extreme recklessness, and the public deserve to know that. My informant will come through. Just make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as soon as I have them.
Nice suit. Wow. Who's a tailor? But sorry, can't let you through.
Sir, you heard him. Can't be here.
could you buzz off? It would be really great if you just left right about now.
I gave this place everything.
Ah, finally. What's up?
Not good, not good, not good.
You, go.
I hear you. What was that? I bet.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone, Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson.
Huh?
एक्सीडेंट हो गया एक्सीडेंट मैंने कुछ नहीं किया
I need to pat you down if you want to proceed.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hello, sir.
I just lost my house.
Huh? Buddy, you ever hear trash cans?
Wait here. If you hear gunshots, run like crazy.
Oh, thank you. Hi, it's me. Yeah. Well, I think you made it. Yeah, I mean, I was calm. So I think my chances are pretty good. Yeah,
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
no, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
मैंने वही पहन ली वाओ
Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
हाँ आ रहा हूँ
Nervous?
चलो चलो चलो
Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Hello, Mr. Garcia. Please, take a seat. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you had time to drop by. Now, look through all your papers. We here at Milton very much like
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
47.
Very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
This one.
All right. Now look at it closely. Take a few moments. Then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
Interview चल रहा है
Very
भाई.
graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes.
Wow.
Brutal, even.
Right.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think
So-
the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank. Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character, as it were. But on a positive note, I do believe you will fit in perfectly with the more dry-witted accountants.
Great point, Melissa. There's no need to turn this little setback into a complete failure.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas. Hello and welcome. So, Mr. and Mrs. Ryzen. I see you want to expand on your loan to buy a house in the Hamptons.
Yes, my practice is really starting to take off.
Yes, we have a lot of celebrity clients, very high-end.
know what? I got Frank the coolest present. I mean, an awesome gift for an awesome dude.
When you use the word dude, it always sounds so forced.
Looking good today, sir.
Hey, how you doing? Excuse me, you're not allowed here, you know.
That's it. One foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
Sure thing, Mr. Perez. We're on top of everything here.
Good. It's important to keep a tight ship today. Understood? We don't want any. Have you got anything
Sir,
to
I
report?
will have to pat you down if you want to come through.
It's important to keep.
Not a lot is happening, sir. Looks like a normal day, except, of course, it's not, right?
What's that?
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
Can I ask, like, how bad is it? I mean, did they empty the vault, or?
Good. You're clean and good to go.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
I'm not taking any chances if I let you in.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez. Expect a big no.
Great, thanks for nothing.
Very sensitive. Any rumor or something illicit could affect it. And your job.
Of course. I'm sorry, sir. That won't happen again, sir.
Make sure it doesn't.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
हाँ जल्दी कर मुझे उसके पीछे जाना है.
Okay. Thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Thank you.
Did you manage to get toward the deposit box interactions I mentioned?
Yes, sir. It's taken some time, but as far as we can tell, there's nothing unusual here. Now, I'm not really an investigator, so the finer points might slip by me. If you want to make sure, maybe get one of Mr. Mann's externals from up top to verify.
No. I trust you more than I do his people at the moment.
What is this about, Mr. Perez? You suspecting Mann of something?
Either there was a break-in, or someone made it look like there was a break-in. We can't find any evidence to support the first assumption. Then the second one must be true. If so, why? Why stage a break-in?
Insurance scam?
Unlikely. Smells more like a cover-up to me. We'll see. Keep up the good work. ask you a few questions. You were working late last night, correct?
Sure thing, Mr. Perez. I left around 10.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Cleaning crew coming in early, for instance?
No, nothing like that. I was working on closing accounts. Director Savalas has moved the goalpost on the number of closures we need to complete this month. There were a few others working late, but that's not unusual.
All right. Thank you. If you think of anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Enjoy your workday.
Hi there.
Yes. Yes, how can you?
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
แม่หาจัด
This is just standard procedure. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a ninja, and I will forever terrorize you. Creepy or not. Over the weekend. Stop acting like a dick.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's hope this works. And there.
Yeah. Please, no!
प्लीज प्लीज तो तू करता रहा अब तो हो गया तेरा काम
I'm sure you can figure it out. Hell, it's have a nice action again. God damn it.
Nothing to report. Yeah, me neither.
That expression's perfect. Shows them you mean business.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
यहाँ से एग्जिट क्यों नहीं है भाई? की नहीं है इसकी।
What? You heard it? Go see. Yes, sir.
Hey, Central, it's me.
अरे भाई यहाँ तो है ही नहीं थी। भाई यहाँ तो दंगा हो जाएगा। चलो तो भाई ऐसे जाना पड़ेगा अब तो। यार इसका कहाँ सीन है? दंगा होना दोनों जगह।
I'm gonna take you down. Can't see him. I can't see him. Can it?
कर ले भाग गया वो कर ले क्या करेगा